Always something, man. I just moved the monitor and power cord came off of it. Had to fix that real quick. All kinds of issues. Welcome to On Fire Breaker Break 2022 310 2022 Panini Prizm Baseball. 2 cases on the shelf. Nobody get cute and say both of them. Somebody call left or right. Somebody with a team at a break. I'll go over the teams. Angels, Brandon Hegg. Astros, Brandon Hegg. Athletics, Brant Wajda. With the Blue Jays, joining my Redbirds on the couch is Rome. Braves, Ricky Allison. Brew Crew, Danny Phillips. Cardinals, Mark Flagg. Cubs, Danny Phillips. Diamondbacks, Michael Harper. Dodgers, Charles Phillips. Chargers. What is man? Dodgers, Charles Phillips. I can't even get it right. Giants, Danny Phillips. Guardians, Derek Dial. Mariners, Rome. Marlins, Danny Phillips. Mets, Jake Filbert. Nationals, David Jakeway. Orioles, Jesse Silman. Padres, Charles Phillips. Phillies, Tim Russell. Pirates, Mr. Derek Dial. Rangers, David Jakeway. Rays, Derek Dial. Good luck. Red Sox, Danny Phillips. Reds, James Forrester. Rockies, Andrew Nelson. Royals, Mr. Rome. Good luck to you. Tigers, David Jakeway. Twins, Danny Phillips. White Sox, Keith Henson. Yankees, Mike Amadoro. Man, I hope you do, Nick. But, all right, Keith will go with the right. But the one thing about that right now, I'm rooting for the Phillies because I don't want the team that beat me to lose in the next round. No offense to the Braves. You get how that goes, really. I mean, you don't want the team that beats you to go on and lose next. Oh, what a night. Brandon Hegg. Good evening to you. Fresh case of Panini. I forgot how big a case of Prizm is. Pretty good size. Get this thing turned over correctly. There we go. Woo, it's a lot of stuff in there, yeah? Get organized a little bit. Doug E. Fresh, that is me. I know it says, for some reason, I'm signed in correctly everywhere, but it showed Travis Thompson is live, but that is not the case. I'm sure Travis will say it was something I did. But I am signed out. I've logged him out everywhere and signed my own stuff in, and still shows Travis. I don't understand that. Such is life. There you go. All right, full case of Prizm. First Prizm break I've done, so you will have to just bear with me a little bit. Make sure everything's going okay. Big case right here. I've been looking forward to it. Do like Prizm. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with us, getting this filled. I've been pretty worried about it. Love to be doing more breaks. You got to invite your friends, invite your boys, your girls, whoever else to get in there. Let's not be afraid of losing a team because somebody might jump in and grab them. We like to think we do a good job for you. At least some of you tell us we do a good job for you. I want to give a shout out to my fantasy team. After this week, I will be in sole possession of first place at 5-0. Fantasy football, that is. All right. Without further ado, let's get this going. Some good-looking, sharp-looking cards. Illumination, Cody Bellinger. It's a good-looking card. We'll get Cody sleeved up there. For the Dodgers, that's going out to Charles Phillips. First up, how about for your St. Louis Cardinals, Dylan Carlson on the auto, going to Mark Flagg. Right out the top of the case with the old Redbirds. There you go. Debut signatures, Dylan Carlson. Pretty card right there. I don't care who you are. On the red, Julio Urias from the Dodgers. Seth Beer on the rookie class right there. Illumination, Matt Olson. Put him down on the side. On the blue, Walker Buehler. A little butane for you there. Sluggers, Bryce Harper. Yeah, he slugged the Cardinals, didn't he? He slugged the Cardinals. Have a second. See what this one is. The autograph is guaranteed by Panini. And why not for the Rays? Josh Lowe. Rookie ink going to Derek Dial, getting off of the schneid right off the top. Not exactly who he's looking for, but that'll do for right now. Brandon Woodruff, refractor. Fearless Yachty, Jacob Robson. Going to be out of 100 for the Tigers. 100. That is the neon orange Prizm. Tigers going to David Jakeaway. Right there, top left. Number Bond. 007 out of 100. James Bond for the Tigers. Jacob Robson. Blue Prizm. Jansen Junk, Stargazing, Byron Buxton. Alexander Wells for Baltimore. It's going to be numbered out of 60. Blue Wave Prizm going to the Orioles and Jesse Silman. Yep, that'd be nice. Next up on the blue, Justin Verlander for the Astro Fireworks, Manny Machado. Fireworks on the side as well. Juan Soto, why not? Stained glass Juan Soto for Washington, going out to David Jakeaway. Red, Zach Short for Detroit, Emergent Mike Trout. Going out to, there's a Bobby Witt rookie, set him to the side. Fearless Trevor Story. This autograph is guaranteed by Panini for the Tigers, Matt Manning. Going out to David Jakeaway. Refractor ink, Matt Manning. Fearless Eras Arena. Stargazing, Miguel Cabrera. Another Eras Arena base after that. Kebron Hayes. Another autograph. 4 autos out of this box. It's going to look like this one out of 50. Jack Lopez for the Red Sox. On the Blue Wave out of 50. 10 of 50. Jack Lopez. Red Sox going out to Danny Phillips. So the box says find 3 autos. Well, we found 4. King Griffey Jr. on the blue. Lumber Inc. Bregman. Some nice inserts here. Arizarena Fearless. Nicky Lopez for Kansas City on the red. Rookie class Reed Detmers. Fortes rookie Detmers. Illumination Josh Donaldson for Minnesota. Next up, out of 199, Ryan Feltner. On the blue Mojo Prizm for the Rockies, going out to Andrew Nelson. Yastrzemski Refractor, Sluggers, Austin Riley. Mookie Betts on the Fearless. Ronzi Contreras Refractor for Championship Stage. Ian Anderson for the Braves. Ronzi Contreras for the Pirates, that is. Old School Cal Ripken. Rookie class Shane Baz for the Rays. Cutter Crawford for the Red Sox on the red. And Emergent Trevor Story for the Rockies. So 4 autos out of that first box and a stained glass. Juan Soto stained glass for the Nats. Rookie ink Jack Lopez on the blue wave for Boston. Dylan Carlson ink for the Redbirds. Josh Lowe ink for the Rays. And Matt Manning for the Tigers. 4 autos out of that first box. Nice way to start the break. Yep, I think you just heard me, Derek. We got Josh Lowe auto for you so far. See what else we can come up with. This is just the second box. Plenty of ripping left to do. You know, now with the Redbirds out of the playoffs, done for the season, making their tee times, Yachty worried about his basketball team. I don't know. I think I just want to sit back and enjoy baseball. I don't necessarily need to pick a team that I think or want to root for. I guess if I had to, I'd pick the Braves, honestly. But I don't know. Always hate that. Had friends that are big time Cubs fans, and you know, a few years ago when they won, everybody was like, "Well, you should root for the Cubs." No, can't root for the Cubbies ever at all. Akil Baddoo on the red for the Tigers. Vito Brujan rookie class. Shohei base. Fearless Juan Soto. Kevin Smith base for the Blue Jays. Next up, out of 100, number 68 out of 100, Peyton Henry For the Marlins, 100 neon orange prism. Marlins going out to Danny Phillips. Mitch Haniger refractor. Championship stage 1 Soto. Rodolfo Castro. Rookie, base rookie. Kyle Hendricks on the red for the Cubbies. Stargazing Acuna. Trevor Story, Fearless for the Rockies. Wainwright, Lumber Inc., Joey Votto. We have a redemption right there. We'll get to the redemption last. We'll set it right there for you. Thought I felt that back card felt a little funny. And for the Braves, you would think they would have already changed this. Elimination, Freddie M.V. Freeman. On the red, Julio Rodriguez for Seattle. Go ahead and get that. We'll sleeve and load the Julio for the Mariners. Going out to Rome. Cal Raleigh rookie class for the Mariners as well. Arizona on the Fearless. Couple cool cards coming up. Next up, out of 149, it's going to be Red Mojo Colton Welker for the Rockies. Going out to Andrew Nelson. Good looking card right there. Good looking card right there. On the blue, Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Going out to Brandon Haig. Astros homer he is. Sluggers. Goldschmidt, not really in the playoffs. Wander Franco, there's a Wander rookie. Say it 3 times fast. Wander base rookie. Going out to Derek Dial. We'll sleeve and load that one for you up for you, Derek. Josh Donaldson illumination. Out of 75. Autograph guaranteed by Panini. Yoni Hernandez for the Rangers. Going out to David Jakeway. David's second auto of the evening. Let me look at something real quick. Out of 75. It is the Red Wave Prism. Put him up here right behind Jack Lopez. Good looking card. Illumination. Vladdy Jr. So sad to see them on the sideline already this year too. Julio rookie. That off to the side. Corbin Burns illumination. Blue Alfonso Rivas for the Cubbies. Cubs going out to Danny Phillips. Stargazing Clayton Kershaw. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles on the illumination. Alejo Lopez. Some fireworks. Giancarlo Stanton. First time I've seen the fireworks. I want to look at something real quick. I thought I saw... I want to make sure. See, lava flow. Okay. Good hit right there. I was looking at. There's so many parallels with Prizm. Just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Brandon Crawford on the red. Aaron Judge sluggers. Will he continue? O'Neal Cruz rookie. That off to the side. Chris Bryant fearless. On the blue, Mike Bowman for the O's. Fireworks, Luis Robert. Jose Altuve illumination. And Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Next up, out of 149, Blue Prism Inc. for the Blue Jays. Nick Algier. I think it's how you say his name. I'm probably wrong. 77 out of 149 for the Blue Jays. Going to Rome. I'm going to put the stained glass down. Let's keep the ink up there. Adolis Garcia. Refractor on top there. Next up, Blue Wave. Out of 60. Ryan Feltner. For the Rockies, going to Andrew Nelson. Rockies getting a couple good cards early on. Some nice hits. Fearless, Yelich. And final base, Lumber Inc. Whit Merrifield. We do have the redemption. Rookie Inc. Card 29. Wander Franco. Right there. Rookie Inc. Believe that's going to be base. Franco Inc. for the Rays and Derek Dial. There you go. There you go. Right place, right time. Make some room for the truck. Let's get the truck out here. Not often, like I say, not often I like putting the redemptions on top of the truck. And it still may not live on top of the truck later because I like to have something to look at up there. Congratulations to Derek Dial. As soon as you saw 29. Yeah, I know you. You're probably over there sweating it too. You're going to be sweating the rest of the break. Good deal. All right. Pulling the Franco. What did I pull another Franco out of? What is it? The tops, the chrome? Yeah, the chrome. Yeah, because I scratched that one off and sent it to the guy. I can do that for you too, Derek, if you want me to send you the code before we put it in the mail. I can do that for you. That, or I can quote you some insurance. Insurance is separate. Wow, right off the top, first box we got 4 autos. Second box we hit a Franco. Shaping up to be nice. Shaping up to be a nice Panini break with plenty of room to hit more cards in this one. Let's do it. Box number 3. Fearless Rafael Devers. On the red, Jack Lopez, rookie for Boston. Already got his ink, I believe. Emergent Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Look at something here real quick. Those there. Let's put those there. And there. All right, here we go. Back to work, as it were. Trout Illumination. Brandon will go ahead and sleeve that trout up for you. Nice, pretty trout for you. Little trout fishing. Dylan Coleman. Oh, there's something sparkly coming up, isn't there? Scherzer on the stargazing. Something a little sparkly coming up right here. Let's see what we get into. See if I can keep it covered before we get there. We got an auto. Debut signatures. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies. Going out to Danny Phillips. Couple nice debuts. Dylan Carlson and the Suzuki. Matt Verling. Rookie red for the Phils. Franco, rookie class. for Derek. Bryce Harper Illumination. I'll set these down real quick. All right, next up. Out of 75, Power Plaid Prism. Brandon Marsh for the Angels. It's a heck of a card. Power Plaid Prism. Brandon Marsh for the Angels going out to Brandon Haig out of 75. Number 4 out of 75. There you go. Got blue, Yon Moncada for the White Sox championship stage. Xander Bogaerts. Old school Ryan Sandberg. Out of 99. Rookie autograph red. Jackson Kowar for the Kansas City Royals. Going out to Rome. Rome on the red. Fearless Manny Machado. Those are cool inserts. Julio Rodriguez base. We'll set that to the side. Franco base. We'll set that to the side as well. Get that sleeved up here shortly. Yachty. First ballot Hall of Famer right there. Ty France on the blue for Seattle. Ohtani. Fireworks. We'll go ahead and sleeve that up. All right. Who's winning, Ohtani or Judge this year, and why? I say Ohtani. I still say Ohtani. Stained glass, another one. Juan Soto. That's a second one out of this case. Second stained glass Soto out of this case. And we're only in box 3. There you go. Couple stained glass Sotos for the Nats going to David Jakeaway. Colton Welker for the Rockies on the red. Fearless Mookie Betts. Jared Walsh. Rafael Devers. Out of 199. Blue Mojo Prism. Red Sox going out to Danny Phillips. Nobody wants to talk to me. Can you guys hear me okay? Any thoughts? Ohtani, Judge, who's getting it? Cody Bellinger Illumination. Lumber Inc. Yelich on Cedric Mullins red for the O's. Trey Mancini Emergent. Javi Baez for the Tigers on the blue. Bryce Harper Sluggers. Out of 149, Blue Prism, Peyton Henry for the Marlins. Oh, Mike Amadoro, you are a homer. I don't want to hear it. And the World Series. No. And how is Judge winning this year? I mean, yeah, he's hit home runs, but it's the American League record. It's not MLB record. And now, granted, I'm not taking anything away from him because it's not like somebody throws down 62 every year. Don't get me wrong. But Juan Marichal for the Giants out of 149, Red Mojo. Austin Warren on the blue for the Angels. Byron Buxton, Stargazing. I agree. It would be better if his team did win, Derek. I mean, you can't argue Ohtani doing it from both sides of the plate. Not both sides of the plate, fielding and Defense and offense, let's say, that way. Um, and I don't want to take anything away from Judge because it's not like somebody knocks 60 every year. I mean, it is exciting. Everybody likes the long ball. Everybody likes the lumba. Well, Roy, yeah, I would say there's definitely a strong case for that coming from the Braves. I agree. Um, Jake Filbert, I agree with what you're saying if he won the Triple Crown. I mean, let's be honest. Yes, I mean, with Trout, with Ohtani, love to see him in the playoffs. This pack feels thick. Shouldn't. Nothing special. It doesn't look like. Just looks like it's got a little chrome bend to him. Through 90 plus in high school. Well, I would say I threw 90 plus in high school, but that would be a lie. I didn't even pitch in high school. But all right, here we go. Getting into it now. Box 4, I believe, if my math is correct. Fearless Eras Arena. Cody Bellinger. This one's going to be numbered out of 100. That is the neon orange prism for the Dodgers, going out to Charles Phillips. Yes, there is a difference between pitchers and throwers. Old school on the blue, Nolan Ryan. For the Mets, that is old school. Javi Baez, another Franco base. We'll sleeve that up shortly. Oh, little, you guys seeing that? Little tiger stripe coming up. Little tiger stripe. Huh. Josh Donaldson for Minnesota. Illumination on front on the tiger stripe. Jeremy Pena for the Astros. I don't know about you, but the back looks a little wonky. Little heavy miscut top to bottom is what it looks like to me. The front looks okay, but the back, I don't see how you miscut that. That's I'd say more of a misprint than a miscut, because the front looks fine, but that back, I don't know. It looks a little weird to me. Not terrible, but a little top heavy. Astros going out to Brandon Haig. And getting in the trash can. How about that? There we go. Brandon loves being in the trash. Josh Hader on the red for the Brew Crew. Corbin Burns illumination. Nicky Lopez blue for Kansas City championship stage. Kyle Hendricks. Nick Algier for the Blue Jays on the red. Sluggers Matt Olson. Julio Rodriguez base. We'll get that sleeved up shortly. Cal Raleigh base. We'll sleeve Cal up too. Cal Ripken. Freddie Freeman for the Braves on the refractor. Fearless Juan Soto. Fearless, numbered out of 149, Jordan Alvarez. That's going to be Red Mojo, I believe, is what that one's going to be for Brandon Haig. Jackson Kowar refractor, Staunton on the fireworks. Cedric Mullins illumination, Acuna Jr. stargazing. Ryan Feltner on the red. Ink. For the Rays, Shane Baz. Rays just torching it right now. It's their third auto for Derek Dial. We got Josh Lowe. You got Shane Baz and Franco Redemption. Torching it. Byron Buxton on the red. Oh, looky there. Right there, Acuna Jr. The color blast for the Braves. And Ricky Allison. There you go. Gorgeous looking, very short print on the color blast. And I think for now, we're going to put that one on the truck. I love the Franco. It's a redemption. It's not much to look at. But the Acuna is something to stare at up there. See how it shines up there? I'm not going to take Franco away. We'll set him right there. But something to stare at on the truck. That is what we're going to put on the truck. Jackson Reitz for the Brewers on the blue. I knew you'd say that, Nick. Oh, a little snakeskin coming up too. Another stained glass, Shohei. Shohei, stained glass for the Angels and Brandon Haig. Should I crumple that up right now, Brandon? Or we'll throw it in a top loader for you. It's 3 stained glass. Next up, out of 50. Harmon Killebrew for the Minnesota Twins. Going out to Danny Phillips on, I guess, is that the snakeskin? 50 snakeskin Prizm. Very nice. Very nice. We're going to move some of this stuff around. I'm going to put Killebrew in the snakeskin right there. Garrett Cole for the Yankees on the blue Prizm. Stargazing, Wilson Contreras, he might be in a Cardinals uniform next year. That'd be nice. I'd take him. Jose Altuve, Illumination. Ink. For Cincinnati, TJ Fradel. Last team to close out the break, going to James Forrester. TJ Fradel. Non-numbered refractor ink for Cincinnati. Teoscar Hernandez on the refractor. Otani base. Akil Baddoo. Fearless Aaron Judge. Final autograph of this box coming up. Out of 99 for Boston. Nice color on color on the red. Connor Wong. For the Red Sox, going to Danny Phillips. Nice box this has turned out to be. Beautiful box this has turned out to be. Out of 140. We're going to set the 149s out, I think. We'll put those together. Those two together. Might have to get rid of your stuff, Derek. Put these numbered up there. Yeah, let's do that. Make some room. On the showcase, Jake Lotz on the red for Texas. Roansy Contreras, rookie class. Get a sip of my coffee. DeGrom to the Braves, huh? Aren't you guys stacked enough as it is? You know, Travis and I were talking about payrolls earlier today. And, you know, my son and I were looking at records last night, looking at, you know, yearly stats and who won what, who won this. I may get this wrong, but I think it was 14 teams played under 500 ball this year. 16 teams 500 or better, with San Francisco, I think, being the bottom of that. I think they were at even 500. They were 81 and 81. Of course, you know, the whole crap show that the Oakland Athletics organization has turned into. You know, Travis Nice, he was saying he looked at it, and the Cardinals' payroll went up $100 million this year, and we still went down in total payroll as compared to the last year, I believe. And the Oakland payroll had went up, I don't know, 20 or 30 million, not a lot. I mean, I don't want to say not a lot. I'd take 20 or 30 million. But, okay, they went up 20 or 30 million, and obviously it's still where they're at. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know, some stuff is getting nuts. Stained glass. Mike Trout, why not? Ohtani and Trout, there you go. Brandon Haig. You got the Ohtani. Here's the Trout. Beautiful stained glass. Nice cards. There's some old school for you. Kirby Puckett on the red. Logan Webb for the Giants. Xander Bogaerts, Illumination. Ronnie Dawson. 75 out of 75 Power Plaid Prism for the Astros. Say that 3 times fast, going out to Brandon Haig. Power Plaid Prism. Put that in the Astros container up there. Old school, Cal Ripken on the refractor. Making our way. Trey Turner, Fearless. Refractor, Joe Barlow for the Rangers. Making our way through this break. Nice break so far. I am okay with this as of yet. Jaron Duran, rookie class. Refractor, set that to the side. We'll get to that shortly. Cal Ripken on the red. Giancarlo Stanton on the fireworks. Jacob deGrom, Illumination. Another redemption. Set that right there. We'll get to that in a minute. Ohtani on the red. Big Mac, old school for the Athletics. Out of 99. For the Rangers, Joe Barlow. Red Wave Prism going out to David Jakeway. On the blue, Rice Neer for the Padres. Fearless. Pete Alonso. Bobby Witt Jr. base. Acuna Fearless. Bryce Harper on the blue. Lindor Fearless. Joey Votto for Cincinnati. 39 out of 99 ink for the Diamondbacks. Drew Ellis. Diamondbacks going out to Michael Harper. Nice hit. How well do you want to do, Derek? I tell you what, if I hit you an O'Neill auto, I'll keep the Franco. If I don't hit you an O'Neill auto, I'll send you the Franco. I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't blame you. Let's see if we can blow everybody out of the water. Looking for O'Neill. Looking for Bobby Witt. Another stained glass. Tatis. Oof. I don't know. Is he going to come back? Man, Tatis letting a lot of people down. Out of 75, ink. Joe Barlow for the Rangers, Red Wave. Rangers for David Jakeway. David's hitting some cards this evening. Taking a couple different teams, hitting some nice cards. Tigers and the Rangers hitting for David Jakeway right now. Willie McCovey on the refractor. Marcus Simeon, Fearless. Walker Bueller, some butane for you right there out of 199. That card looks a little off. On the back looks fine, but it looks misprinted on the front. Yeah, I don't want to say misprinted. Okay, it's not a misprint, but it's a little heavy here at the bottom versus the top. But the back is fine. The back looks even. You know, so I mean, it's not. You don't want to say miscut. If you're tracking with me there, but Corey Abbott for Chicago on the blue. And it's not like a color is missing, so I mean, you don't want to say misprint and people take you the wrong way. Jose Barrios on the blue for the Blue Jays. Vato Fearless, another 100 lost team, plus 100. The Reds, really? Didn't see that one coming, honestly. I thought they had some pitching. Manny Machado on the red for the Padres. Ronzi Contreras rookie class, and we have a redemption. Okay, let's see if that will... Debut signature. I don't know if it's going to... Card number 10, Julio Rodriguez. For the Mariners, going to Rome. Julio on the debut signature, which we have a debut signature will look like that. That's a Dylan Carlson variation, debut signature. So debut signature, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, going to Rome. Put him right here with Franco. Couple nice redemptions right there. We're not even halfway through. This is box 6 that we're ripping right now. I wouldn't be more surprised if I woke up tomorrow and my head was stapled to the carpet. 'Tis the season for head stapling to carpet. You're welcome, Rome. Now we just need to find you a Bobby Witt. And we need to find Derek. His O'Neill. Okay, well, yeah, Jake, you're saying DeGrom said he wasn't going to Atlanta? I haven't heard, so don't shoot the messenger. What's happening with Judge? Is he going to remain a Yankee? Wouldn't the world turn on its end if he went across town to the Metropolitans? New York would riot. There'd be rolling blackouts. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Y'all know what movie it's from. At least most of you should. Oh, there we got a special box here. Let's see. I want to double check. This is every 12-box hobby case has a hot box that includes 24 navy blue, Carolina blue Prizm that aren't available anywhere else. This is Trevor's story for the Rockies going to Andrew Nelson. We'll sleeve that up and put him right there. So there you go. Navy blue, Carolina blue Prizm, hot box right here. Next up, Ramon Laureano for the Athletics going out to Brant Wajda. Go ahead and sleeve that guy up. On the regular blue, Stuart Fairchild for the Diamondbacks. Little hot box, little stained glass, another Juan Soto. Sorry, no offense, this is ridiculous. The third stained glass Juan Soto for David Jakeway and the Nationals. I forgot he had the Nationals too. So there's your Juan Sotos. We got Ohtani, we got Trout, and we got Tatis. Getting a little nuts. We're ready to put them up in a church, as many as we have here. Next up, Bryce Elder on the blue for Atlanta. I'll set those to the side. We'll sleeve them up in a minute. TJ Fradel for the Reds out of the hot box. Mookie Betts, Fearless. Jared Walsh, out of 25. Ink coming up. Jake McCarthy for the Diamondbacks. Rookie autograph on the blue. Navy blue. I would say it's navy blue, Carolina blue. It's what it looks like to me, but let me check the checklist real quick on the rookie ink. Out of 25, navy blue, Carolina blue, Prizm. There you go. 12 out of 25 for the Diamondbacks going to Michael Harper. So another nice card. Kervin Castro on the blue. Andre Jackson on the blue. We'll sleeve those up after the break. Let me set these off to the side up here. Clayton Kershaw on the red for the Dodgers. Gosh, I want to see him choke again. Alex Verdugo for Boston out of 99. 86 out of 99 for the Red Sox going to Danny Phillips. I don't think Waino's retiring. Shane McClanahan, blue. Max Scherzer on the blue. Clayton Kershaw, base blue. Red and blue out of this box for Kershaw. Next up, 98 out of 99 for our second Your St. Louis Cardinals autograph, Lars Nootbaar. So a couple nice autos so far. Dylan Carlson and Nootbaar for the Redbirds. Put Newt up there since he's numbered. Chas McCormick on the blue. Alex DeGotti on the double blue. Vidal Brujan, red rookie. Scherzer, Cal Raleigh. Another auto, this one non-numbered rookie ink. Steven Ridings for the Yankees. Going out to Mike Amadoro. Jackson Reitz on the blue. Yuli Gurriel. Mookie Betts refractor. Stained glass, another Ohtani. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Brandon, I'm keeping one of these Ohtanis. Thought the stained glass would be a little different. Apparently I was wrong. Zach Wheeler, Trey Turner, Fearless Mojo. It's going to be numbered out of 149 for the Dodgers. That's going out to Charles Phillips. Garrett Cole, blue. John Gray as well. Corey Seager for the Rangers on the blue. Oh, Tiger Stripe coming up, if you can see that a little bit right there. Let's be careful shuffling through these cards till we get there. Aaron Judge on the Fearless. Let me pull that up. Trey Turner. Javi Baez for the Tigers. It's kind of fitting. Tiger Stripe for the Tigers. Javi Baez. Going out to David Jakeway. Second Tiger Stripe of the break. Vladdy Jr. on the double blue. Bryce Harper illumination. Alex DeGotti on the red. Nice little hot box. Trevor Story, Fearless. Packy Naughton. Ryan Feltner. Juan Soto on the Carolina blue. Zach Thompson on the blue. Another Franco base. We'll get that sleeved up here shortly. Freddie Freeman. Byron Buxton, Carolina blue. Ken Griffey Jr. on the old school for the Mariners. Juan Soto on the red. Oh, you're killing me. Randy Arozarena, Plaid Prizm. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. That's going to be numbered out of 75. Again called the Power. Excuse me. Power Plaid Prizm. Say that 47 times fast. It ain't easy. Kyle Mueller, Carolina. Nick Fortes on the Carolina blue, that is. Julio Rodriguez, base rookie. Sleeve that up shortly. Kebron Hayes, Josh Donaldson, Josiah Gray. Gabriel Arias for the Guardians, Carolina blue. Reed Detmers again, Carolina blue. Stuart Fairchild on the red for the Diamondbacks. Last but not least, Giancarlo Stanton. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to take a sweatshirt off. Seems like stuff is starting to heat up here at On Fire Breakers. Gosh, man, don't leave me hanging so long between breaks. It's been a week. It's been a week, halfway through. Halfway through 2022 Panini Prizm full case break at On Fire Breakers. We do appreciate the breaks and the fills, though. Hopefully you guys know that. Hopefully you know it. We love you. Everything you allow us to do for you. I'm not going to lie. I'd like to be doing 30 or 40 cases of everything. And kind of like throw it back to like we used to. One Otani for you. No, man. I can't take your cards from you. That Acuna, Ricky, man. Gotta take another look at that guy. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. And I think really what makes it even better, I mean, his ankle protector being, you know, a bright color too, the yellow. That's awesome. It's this fantastic, gorgeous card. Congratulations. Sometimes you just got to take a minute and admire a card, even if it's not yours. You just got to take a moment and check it out. Matt Bullock stopping in. What's up, sir? Nice to see you. I will say we're going to have a snakeskin auto, I happen to just see. I did not see the player. I saw the snakeskin and was like, oh, there's a snakeskin coming up. And then I said, well, that's backwards, and it's an auto. So a snakeskin auto coming up. Plenty of room left for more. We got a Franco redemption. We got a Julio Rodriguez redemption. Everybody's got stuff in this case, it seems like. I will say this. You guys just saw me open this. That card right there, that top corner. Check out that corner of that Corey Seager card. May not even be able to see it that well. But it is bent. It's not numbered. Lumber ink, but it's still in bad shape. We're just going to set it off. Put it in the sort pile and get it ready to be sorted. Not nice. None of these others look affected, but that one did. Vladimir Jr. Illumination. Blue Casey Mize for the Tigers. Just halfway through this. Box 7 right now. Halfway through the case. Into box 7. Getting started. Mookie Betts on the Fearless. Red Mojo. That is odd, Derek. Very odd. Red Mojo out of 149. CJ Abrams for the Padres. Padres going out to Charles Phillips. Appreciate you getting in the break, Charles. Appreciate all you guys getting in the break. Giovanni Moran on the blue. Bobby Witt Jr. Set him to the side. Get him sleeved up in a moment. Manny Machado, Fearless. Tyler McGill. We're going to have ink. It's out of 149. Let me check something real quick. I thought so. It is the second auto for this guy, but not a dupe card. Josh Lowe for the Rays. You know, if you're going to get a duplicate, I know he's not the one you want. This is the blue. 147 out of 149, and here is the refractor auto for you, Derek. So 2 Josh Lowe's for you to go along with the Franco. Very nice. Not the guy you want to get a dupe auto from, I understand, but nonetheless. And I don't like I've told you before, I don't even classify those as duplicates because, yeah, same guy, but technically different card. Next up, ink for Detroit, Matt Manning. That may be a dupe also. I can't remember. Don't start doing that to me. Please. Please don't start doing that. Yep, and that's a duplicate. Well, technically, no. Refractor on the right, base on the left. 2 of them. Matt Manning for the Tigers going to David Jakeway. Oh, wait a minute. Got to put the Josh Lowe up here. The colors on the red, old school, Big Mac. Nice looking card for the Athletics. O'Neal Cruz, base. We'll get that sleeved up shortly for you, Derek. Matt Olson, Illumination. Oh, what is this? Out of 35. This is called the Navy Blue Kaleidoscope Prism. Check that out. How cool is that? A lot better in real time than it is on the camera, but that is pretty sweet. Randy Johnson for Arizona on the Kaleidoscope Prism. 33 out of 35 going out to Michael Harper. That's pretty cool. I like that card. Congratulations. What's the snakeskin? Numbered out of 50? Yeah, that can go up there with him as well. We're going to have to start thinning some stuff out. What is this? Illumination, Bryce Harper. Tatis on the Sluggers. Old school Rod Carew. Out of 35 as well on this one. Snakeskin, Thomas Zapuki for the Mets. Going to Jake Filbert. Thomas Zapuki. Snakeskin ink. 11 out of 35. Pretty cool card. We're going to have to move some stuff around. Let's keep our 2 snakeskins up here. We did have the Harmon Killebrew, which is out of 50 for the Twins. And then Thomas Zapuki. Yeah, we're going to move some stuff around here. What's the Blues? Blues are out of 149. Sorry, Blues. You're going to have to hit the side there. 75, 50, 75. We got some smaller number autos right there. A lot of stuff yet to come out of this case. Riley Adams for the Nats on the blue. Fireworks, Cedric Mullins for the O's. Charlie Blackmon on the red for the Rockies. Emergent Corbin Burns for the Brew Crew. Trevor Story, Fearless on the red. Elvis Piguero for the Angels on the red. Little color on color for Brandon Haig and the Angels. Yachty, first ballot Hall of Famer, just went by. Argue all you want. First ballot, I'm calling it. Red out of 99, Miguel Cabrera, Red Wave Prism for David Jakeway and the Detroit Tigers. Hoijum Park. Franco base. Sleeve that up shortly. Arizarena Fearless. Rookie class Kevin Smith. Jake McCarthy. Diamondbacks on the red. Stained glass, another Juan Soto. I'm going to start throwing these away. Right now, they're going in the trash. Nats going out to David Jakeway. That is stupid. It's our 4th one. Seriously. I am agreeing with you on that, honestly. So, 4 Soto stained glasses. Almost a full, we got 4 of a kind. Almost a royal flush, I guess. Ink. For the Twins, Joe Ryan going out to Danny Phillips with Minnesota in this case. Glenn Otto on the red for the Rangers. Rookie class. Kyle Mueller for the Braves. Sipping my coffee. 5 remaining. Is there a Bobby Witt in here? Is there a O'Neill in here? Why not? Why not for everybody? Why not for everybody? I mean, you couldn't have told me we were going to pull the Franco and Julio out of the same case. You couldn't have told me. I mean, and then the Acuna, the color bomb, the snakeskin auto, Thomas Zapuki. I think that's how you say his name. Yep, looking for ink for the Angels and the Astros for Brandon Haig. Very nice, getting the case filled. All you guys getting the case filled, helping us do that. Another snakeskin auto coming up. Saw it again. I'm peeking, but another snakeskin auto coming up. Peeking a little bit. I'm a peeker from way back. You guys know that. All right, let's do it. Box 7. Freddie Freeman and Paul Goldschmidt, blue Mojo Prism out of 199 for your St. Louis Cardinals, going to Mark Flagg. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. on the blue for Kansas City. Going to Rome, of course, non-numbered. Still a great hit for you, Rome. There you go. Bobby Witt Jr. Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Arizarena. I just like saying Arizarena's name. There's a Spencer Strider for you. Base. Eloy Jimenez on the blue. Yep, I'm peeping. I'm a peeper from way back, man. Close your blinds, close your windows. Ink out of 99 on the red. Zach Short for the Tigers. Telling you, David Jakeway quietly having a nice break. Between the Tigers and the Rangers. Oh my. Put him up there as well. Fearless Javi Baez. Stained glass. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be kidding me. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Where's my guy on the button to beep that out? Where's my sensor? Seriously? 5 Sotos. I'm not top loading any more of them. Not of the Sotos. Sorry. George Brett for Kansas City on the pace. Next up, ink. Rookie ink for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Rodolfo Castro. Sorry, I shouldn't have done you that way, Derek. I shouldn't have done you that way. There you go, man. Rodolfo Castro ink for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Derek Dial. I shouldn't have done you that way. Jesse Winker for the Reds on the another Franco base. There you go. Put that to the side. Josh Donaldson or JT Realmuto. Out of 35, snakeskin for the Blue Jays, Kevin Smith. Blue Jays going to Rome. Going to Canada, but to Rome. You guys understand. There you go, Kevin Smith. 21 out of 35. Third snakeskin of the break. Second snakeskin auto of the break. Ichiro on the blue for the M's. Yep, I'll take that. Julio Rodriguez base. O'Neal Cruz base. Put that to the side as well. Jonathan India red. Little color on color for Cincinnati right there. Mookie Betts Fearless. Out of 25 is going to be Burgundy Cracked Ice Prism. I don't know how many different names they're going to think of. Yoni Hernandez for the Rangers on the Burgundy Cracked Ice Prism. Cracked Ice Prism Burgundy right there. 18 out of 25 for the Texas Rangers and David Jakeway. Yoni Hernandez. Running out of names for these cards. I'm telling you. Nick Forte is on the blue for the Marlins. Clayton Kershaw championship stage. Green. There's a Cal Raleigh rookie. Let's see. Numbered out of 125, which is the lime green. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Dodgers going out to Charles Phillips. Key Brine. Cody Bellinger. Nick Algier for the Blue Jays on the red. Shohei on the Sluggers. Angel Zerpa. What's a name for you? Angel Zerpa for Kansas City. Shohei on the stained glass. This is getting... How many stained glass cards are there? Are there only like 5? I mean, if there's only 5, okay, it makes sense. But if there's not, it doesn't make sense. Where's my checklist? This is getting silly. Inserts. Stained glass. I mean, holy cow. There is only 5 cards in the checklist. Well, no crap. There is only 5. You got Tatis, which we have 1 of. You got Soto is next on the checklist, which we have 5 of. Then you got Ohtani, Trout, and the only one we're missing is Bryce Harper. There is only 5 players, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's like 41. Let me see if any of these guys are numbered here, because this is silly. Is that? I don't even know. They're not numbered, but see, like this Tatis has got a black back. And all the others are red. See on the edges, the red and the black? But the Tatis is not numbered, so I don't understand that. Anyway, enough time with that. We can talk about that later or look that up later. But none of them are numbered, but the edges on all of them are red except the Tatis is black. So I don't know. Anybody know about that? Give me a shout. Let's get back to the break. Now I understand why we're only seeing the same guys, because there's only 5 of them. All right, makes sense. Makes sense. And I was joking, but okay. Next up, ink for Kansas City, Dylan Coleman. Royals going out to Rome. Dylan Coleman refractor ink. Arizarena on the red for the Rays, and Jake Myers for the Astros. 4 boxes remaining. Price won't show up. Well, I'll tell you what. There is 0 reason for him not to show up, especially since we have so many of the others. Watch, I'll pull like a Bryce 101 for you or something. And what are you doing with the Phillies, Tim? Seriously? What, we get beat by the Phils and now you get them in a break. Man, thought you bled Cardinal red. Apparently you bleed Philly red. Starting to bleed in pinstripes, I guess. I don't know. Bandwagon. Yep, hop on. Whoop, whoop. Hop on the train. No fire truck for you, buddy. No fire truck for you. That's hilarious. All right, well, Tim, let me ask you this then, okay? Since our beloved Redbirds are out, who are you rooting for now? Are you wanting the Phillies to win? Because I'd like to see the Phillies win now because I don't want to see whoever beat me get beat in the very next round. I'm kind of leaning toward the Braves. Yohil Pozo out of 199 for the Rangers. Blue Mojo Prizm going to David Jakeway. Hunter Green on the blue for Cincinnati. Bryce Harper Illumination. Jose Siri for the Astros on the blue. Can't believe there's only 5 in that checklist. Now it makes sense. Francisco Lindor, Joey Votto, Inc. coming up out of 75. Ask and ye shall receive. Brandon Higg for the Angels. Reed Detmers. Red Mojo Inc. for the Angels. Rookie Reed Detmers. Oh, man. I was going to say, how can you say Astros, but you're weird like that? I mean, I get it. You're weird. Astros. Ugh. No way I want to see that. I'd rather see the Yankees win, and I don't even want to see them win. Next up, ink for the Rockies, Colton Welker. Going out to Andrew Nelson, one of the final teams to be claimed out of this case. Getting some ink for you. Congratulations. Catfish Hunter. O'Neal Cruz rookie class. Sleeve that up shortly. Yeah, get that Griffey. Yeah, you better dust off that Griffey. Got a out of 50 auto coming up. I thought I saw something special. Blue Wave Angel Zerpa for the Royals. going out to Rome out of 50. It's our second blue wave. Other one was Jack Lopez for the Red Sox. Jose Barrios on the blue for the Blue Jays. Alfonso Rivas out of 60. Blue Wave Prizm for the Cubbies. Going out to Danny Phillips. Yeah, I guess I could. Anthony Rizzo on the blue for the Yankees. I could deal with the Mariners winning. Nice young team. Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies on the red. Little color on color for you. I could deal with the Mariners winning. I'd have to break out and buy a Griffey jersey. Oh, wait a minute. Another stained glass coming up. Is this going to be it? I'm not looking. Not looking. We looked. Wah, wah, wah. It's only Trout. It's our second or third Trout. Still with the same red back on the sides. Trout for the Angels going out to Brandon Haig. Our second Trout. 2 Ohtanis, 2 Trouts, I believe. Max Kranick on the red for the Pirates. Xander Bogaerts. Neon green, I believe. Zach Short for the Tigers. That's going to be numbered out of 125. It is the lime green Prizm for the Tigers and David Jakeway. Julio Rodriguez base rookie for the M's. Wander Franco base for the Rays. Getting your fill of Franco tonight. Trey Turner Tatis. Matt Behrling refractor. Frank Thomas old school. Ketel Marte emergent. That's the first one I think we've seen in that. I'll set that to the side for right now. Reese Neer on the red Padres. Brian Reynolds emergent. Cooper Criswell. Got another auto coming up for the Marlins. Brian De La Cruz going out to Danny Phillips. Living in Florida, I believe. Could be a Marlin fan. I really don't know what team that Danny is a fan of. But I know he lives in Florida. Ian Anderson on the red. Braves are going to be seeing red. Three boxes remaining and about a third of a cup of coffee. So it's time to hurry up. Coffee is depleting. Can't let the coffee deplete. $36 packs left. 12 packs in a box. 3 boxes left. 3 times 12 is 36. In case you needed help with that, Brandon Haig. I know math is not your strong suit. You or Tim Russell, probably. I don't know. I got to pick on Tim. He always picks on me. Why not give it back? Still plenty of time for some big ink and big cards remaining. What a nice case thus far. Not disappointed in this one. Not disappointed in it. Appreciate you guys waiting this one out and appreciate the fill as always. Cannot stress or say that enough and honestly mean it. Fill them up. Let's break every night. Seriously. Let's do it. Salvador Perez on the blue. Cutter Crawford for Boston. Max Muncy, Lumber Inc. Oh, got a little color coming up, it looks like. Set that stack down. First up on the blue, Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Out of 100, Rafael Devers. On the neon orange prism, it's not really, I mean, I think neon, I think brighter. It's not, I don't know. Neon orange is what it is. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox is who it is. Going to Danny Phillips. Nice hit. Xander Bogart, championship stage. Vato on the Fearless. Maybe another dupe auto. Colton Welker for the Rockies. Going to Andrew Nelson. There's a big enough autograph checklist. We shouldn't have duplicates, Panini. Work with us here. Ricky Henderson. Refractor, old school. No one's ever going to break his stolen base record. Ever. I put money on it. Here's another one out of 75. Reed Detmers for the Angels. Another dupe auto. And this may be a true duplicate auto. And it is two of them. Number 10 out of 75 and 57 out of 75. Hey, it's kind of funny. It's a palindrome. 5775, or backwards it's 5775. I notice weird stuff like that. Anyway, there you go. Red Wave Prism Autos. Reed Detmers for the Angels and Brandon Haig. Tatis on the red for the Padres. Xander Bogaerts, Jack Brents, Alfonso Rivas. Out of 125, lime green prism for the Cubs, going to Danny Phillips. TJ Fredo on the blue for the Reds. No matter what happens tonight, I've won my fantasy football matchup and will be in sole possession of first place for the league tomorrow morning. Next up, ink for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Debut signatures going out to Tim Russell. There you go, Tim. Off of the skunk. Non-numbered Marchand for the Phillies. Vidal Brujan on the blue for the Rays. Nice color on color. Showtime. Otani on the fireworks. Rajon Adone for the Nats. Color on color. Hard not to be color on color with red and blue, honestly. Alfonso Rivas on the red. Cardinal red looks good there. Another power plaid prism coming up. O'Neal Cruz base for Derek Dial. Set that one to the side. Hans Kraus. Jackson Reitz. Number 62 out of 75. Power plaid prism for the Brew Crew. Going out to Danny Phillips. Power plaid prism. I just like saying that. It's tough to say. Power plaid prism. All right. Keep it going here. Ronald Acuna on the Fearless. Verdugo. Devers. Ryan Mountcastle on the red for the O's. Trey Mancini for the O's. Stained glass Tatis. Why not? Never heard of him, and you're a Brewers fan. Jackson Reitz. Reetz. Let's see. 3 Otanis, 2 Trouts, 5 Sotos, and a partridge in a pear tree. Getting to be that time of year. So, yeah, Jackson Reitz for Milwaukee. Catcher is his position. Rookie. There you go. Another ink, another dupe auto. Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Going out to Danny Phillips. I think we already had a Brian De La Cruz auto. Saya Suzuki for the Cubbies on the red. And Wander Franco, rookie class for the Rays. We'll throw that one in a top loader for you. 2 boxes remaining. Final 2 boxes, 2022 Panini Prizm full case break it on Firebreakers again. I'm Doug Ford. Appreciate you tuning in, watching, helping to fill the break, whatever. Appreciate the camaraderie and the conversation, keeping this from being too boring. It's not a Travis Thompson break, so I mean, you guys understand. Oh, another snakeskin auto, a peeker, another snakeskin auto coming up. What are those, out of 35, I think is what they are. Maybe. We'll double check when it pops. We'll double check. He's with the Royals now. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Explains, oh, wait a minute. What is that? Oh, I thought it was a stained glass. I thought that was going to be a stained glass coming up. Cedric Mullins for the Baltimore on Illumination. Cooper Criswell out of 125. 007 out of 125. Lime green. Going out to the Angels and Brandon Haig. Blue Jake Berger rookie for the White Sox. Julio Rodriguez base for the M's. Max Scherzer, Cal Raleigh, base for the M's. Jeremy Pena, blue rookie for the Astros. Yachty stargazing, I wish. Another year in the sun. Wish we could get another year in the sun. Next up, stained glass, why not? Ohtani. At this point, it's getting like, really? I can't believe there's only five guys in the whole checklist for stained glass. I really can't. That just seems stupid to me. Zach Wheeler for Philly. Next up, ink. Rookie ink for the White Sox. Jake Berger going to Keith Henson. Refractor auto. Jake Berger. Nice hit. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Matt Olson on the refractor. Chris Bryant, fearless. Ink out of 149 for the Atlanta Braves. Kyle Mueller on the blue. Going out to Ricky Allison. Cooper Criswell red for the Angels. Ink out of 35, snakeskin. Going to the Houston Astros, Jake Myers. Doug Ford. Oh no, Brandon Haig with the Astros. Number 4 out of 35, Jake Myers, snakeskin. Third snakeskin auto of the break. Oh, wait a minute. He's an Astro. He goes in the trash can. Forgot about that. Tim Anderson, blue for the White Sox. Aaron Judge, fearless. Catfish Hunter out of 199 on the Blue Mojo Prism for the Athletics. Going out to Brant Wajda. I think they're lying too, man. I really do. At this point, it's just getting silly. If I'd have known, I mean, off the top of my head, if Brandon Marsh on the red for LA, If I'd have known there were only 5, I wouldn't have been top loading them. Maybe 1. But only 5 subjects. You're going to get some dupes. Corbin Bird's Illumination. Paulie G on the red for the Red Sox. Salvador Perez for Kansas City. Lewis Robert Fearless. This one out of 60 on the Illumination. Corey Seager for the Rangers. Out of 60, Blue Wave Prizm, I believe that's what it is for the Rangers. Going to David Jakeaway. Nice looking card. Camera does not do it justice. I'll be quite honest with you. It really doesn't. It's a gorgeous card. Congratulations. Cody Bellinger, Refractor. Max Muncy, Refractor. Jose Ramirez. How about those Guardians? Stained glass. Bryce Harper. Holy cow, there he is. Look at that. The stained glass Bryce Harper. Going to Tim Russell. That freaking traitor. There you go. You got one. Hey, by the time we finished with the final box, you might have 12. I mean, the way these things are going. Bryson Stott for Philly on the red. Soto Fearless. Another redemption. Get that in a second. Giovanni Moran on the red for the Twins. One final card. Aaron Ashby for Milwaukee on the rookie class. Another redemption. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see what is happening here. Rookie autograph. Edward Cabrera. I got to be honest with you. I got to double check that. Edward Cabrera and what team he's going to go to. I think I know, but I don't want to say. Edward Cabrera. Someone talk to me. Edward Cabrera. Baseball pitcher. The Marlins. Yeah. Marlins. Okay. So, for the Marlins and Danny Phillips. No offense, Danny. It's not who I was hoping for. I was hoping for O'Neill or a Witt. Yep, you got that super short print Bryce Harper stained glass, didn't you? Wouldn't that be such a thing, like these stained glass? I don't know. They're almost looking to be at least one per box. So wouldn't that be silly that we'd go through a whole case and wouldn't find one of them? Final box right here. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for checking it out. We do appreciate everything you allow us to do for you. Another stained glass coming up. I peeked. I'm going to tell you, it's not Bryce Harper. I hate to do that to you, Tim. I hate to do... No, I don't. No, I really don't. Oh, another snakeskin. I'm not going to look. I didn't look. But I think there's another snakeskin auto coming up. I did not look. I saw it was snakeskin, and it was backwards like all the autos are, but I did not look to see who it was, so I don't know. Can't peek the last pack, huh? We can't peek. All right, here we go. Final box of the case. Fantastic case. Thank you again. Appreciate it. And here we go. Mark McGwire, old school for the Athletics. That one's out of 149 on the red Mojo. A's going out to Brant Wajda. Blue, Justin Verlander for the Astros. Jazz Chisholm on the Fireworks. Xander Bogaerts illumination. Walker Buehler butane on the blue for the Dodgers. Next up, Josh Lowe. I think it's our third Josh Lowe auto of the case. Rays actually got a really nice break. I think it's your sixth auto, but a little silly for Derek Dial. Congratulations. Well worth it. You were overdue, Derek, to have a nice break. You were, as far as I'm concerned, you were overdue to have a big break. So, no offense, man. Another dupe auto. Matt Manning for the Tigers going to David Jakeway, who, as I've said all break long, is having a nice, quiet, big break. David Jakeway is not just for the Tigers. He's got 3 teams, I believe. That's a Max Scherzer on the red. So, another plaid, power plaid prism. Looks like it's peeking out right there. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Another one. Another Tiger hit for David Jakeway. 21 out of 75. Tariq Skubal. Power plaid prism. Rafael Devers fearless. Out of 35, Snakeskin Inc. 9 of 35 for the Oakland Athletics, Domingo Acevedo. Going out to Brant Wajda. Our fourth Snakeskin auto. The Harmon Killebrew is not an auto, but we do have a Astro auto back there in the trash can. Reed Detmer's on the blue for the Angels. Stained glass Tatis. I told you it wasn't Harper. You didn't listen to me. Another stained glass Tatis. Those of you just joining, there are only 5 subjects in the stained glass, and we've hit all of them, much to Tim Russell's surprise. Brandon Lowe on the red for the Rays. Josh Hader on the red for the Brew Crew. Bobby Witt Jr. base for the Royals and Rome, I believe, without looking at the checklist. Matt Olson. Here's another Alexander Wells for Baltimore. That's out of 100. Neon orange prism for the O's going out to Jesse Seelman. Stained glass again, Ohtani. Now, again, like I said, there's so many variations of the stained glass, and I don't know exactly which one we have because I can't see any numbers anywhere. However, I'll show you this. This does seem silly to me. Okay, so these are all the Juan Sotos. They all have the red border. These are the Shoheis, and they all have, there's 5 Shoheis. They all have the red border. The Trout have the red border. The Bryce Harper has the red border. But Tatis, his are black borders. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Maybe it's just Tatis. Maybe he's blacklisted from baseball. Is that it? Well, I see what you're saying. Just seems odd to have so many duplicates of cards, and they're all the same. I mean, it doesn't seem odd to have a duplicate, but for something special like that, yeah, it seems a little weird. But it's been a nice case. Won't take up too much more of your time. Giancarlo Stanton on the fireworks. Team color, sort of. I could see that. Cutter Crawford, Boston on the red. Yeah, I don't know. Just seems odd. Final autograph of the break for Minnesota Twins, Joe Ryan. For the Twins, going out to Danny Phillips. Hairdo on that guy. Get a haircut. Julio Arias on the red for the Dodgers. Kevin Smith. And that is it, kids. That's it. So, again, all the stained glass. We won't go through all those. Probably shouldn't have top-loaded those. That's a little silly. All right, here's some specials. Let's see if we can organize these a little bit better so they're not that difficult to go through, and they're still probably going to be difficult to go through. I'm whistling Dropkick Murphys. I can't get them out of my mind right now. Ship it out to Boston. All right, let's start off right here. Out of 100, these are Neon Orange Prisms. Peyton Henry for the Marlins, Cody Bellinger, Dodgers, Rafael Devers, Boston, Alexander Wells for the Baltimore, and Jacob Robson for the Tigers. Next up, out of 99, these are Red Wave Prism. Joe Barlow for the Rangers, Alex Verdugo for the Red Sox, and Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Hang on a second. Was the only... Oh, there you go. Yeah, that was the only... Yeah, there you go. You are correct. None of the other are like that Ohtani. See it shining in the light right there? So there you go. You're exactly right. Didn't see that, Jake Filbert. Thanks for clarifying that for us. All right, next up out of 75, these are Power Plaid Prisms. Brandon Marsh for the Angels, Kyle Lewis, Seattle, Jackson Reitz, who nobody's heard of, for the Brew Crew, and Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Next up out of 60, Blue Wave Prism. Ryan Feltner for the Rockies. Out of 60 again, Alexander Wells for the O's, and Alfonso Rivas for the Cubs. Out of 25, Burgundy, Cracked Ice Prism, Yoni Hernandez for the Rangers. All right, next up, this one's out of 60 as well. Corey Seager on the Illumination. Great card. Camera does it no justice. Javi Baez for Detroit on the Tiger Stripe. Nice hit. All right, let's go. Next up, ink. And a lot of it. Joe Ryan for the Twins. Matt Manning, Tigers. Josh Lowe, Tampa. Jake Berger, White Sox. Brian De La Cruz, Marlins. Rafael Marchand, Phillies. Colton Welker, Rockies. Brian De La Cruz, Marlins. Colton Welker, Rockies. Dylan Coleman, Kansas City. Rodolfo Castro, Pittsburgh. Joe Ryan, Minnesota. Matt Manning for the Tigers. Matt Manning for the Tigers. Josh Lowe for the Rays. Shane Baz for the Rays. TJ Fradel for the Reds. Steven Ridings for the Yankees. Dylan Carlson for the St. Louis Cardinals. And Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies. Ink. These are numbered out of 149. Josh Lowe for the Rays. Peyton Henry for the Marlins. Nick Algier for the Blue Jays. Kyle Mueller for the Braves. On to the showcase. First up out of the trash can for the Houston Astros. Tiger Stripe, Jeremy Pena. Out of 75 out of 75, Power Plaid Prism, Ronnie Dawson for the Astros. And out of 35, Snakeskin Ink, Jake Myers. All right, on to the rest of the showcase. Out of 99 on both of these, Zach Short for the Tigers and Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Out of 99, Jackson Kowar for Kansas City. Connor Wong for Boston. Drew Ellis for Arizona. Out of 75, a couple of Reed Detmers for the Angels. Both of those out of 75. A lot of ink. Out of 75 again, Yoni Hernandez for the Rangers. Joe Barlow for the Rangers. Out of 50, Jack Lopez for Boston. And Angel Zerpa for Kansas City. Both those out of 50. Couple cool autographs. Or this is not an autograph, but out of 35, which is the navy blue kaleidoscope prism Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. Out of 25, Jake McCarthy, which is the dark blue, navy blue edition. Very nice for the Diamondbacks. Snakeskin autos, or non-auto snakeskin out of 50, Harmon Killebrew for the Twins. Autos out of 35, Domingo Acevedo for the Athletics. Thomas Zapuki for the Mets. And Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. 3 redemptions. First up, Edward Cabrera for the Marlins. Rookie autograph. Debut signatures, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. And then, of course, Wander Franco for the Rays. Not to be outdone. Fire truck hit of the break. And yes, it's going to be on the Color Blast, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. Guys, I do appreciate it. Thank you much for hanging out. Thank you for trusting us with your breaks. Love to do it all the time. Let us know. Go fill some of Travis's breaks. Give him something to do. I do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. See ya.